I'll be sharing from Proverbs chapter 1 from verse 23 downwards. Verse 23 says, Listen when I reprimand you. Listen when I reprimand you. What does it mean to be reprimanded? It means to be corrected. To be corrected. He says, I will give you good advice and share my knowledge with you. This is God speaking now. God says, listen when He is correcting you through His servants, through the man of God that He has placed over you. He says, listen. In verse 24, He says, I have been calling you, inviting you to come, but you would not listen. You paid no attention to me. I have been calling you. Many times we call people, come to church, come to the house of God, come and serve God, come and serve God. Inviting you, we invite others many times. Say, come, I've been inviting you. They say, but you would not listen. You paid no attention to me. And this is what they do to us many times. They pay no attention to what we are saying. Nothing that God is using us to prevent, to stop the calamity that is before them, to stop that calamity or to stop them from going to the calamity. In verse 25, it says that you have ignored all my advice and have not been willing to let me correct you. We advise people, but many are not willing to take the advice. But I know that by this teaching, you will begin to submit more and more to the counsel of God, especially those in line with the word of God from the mouth of your man of God. Now, in verse 25, it says, you have ignored all my advice and have not been willing to let me correct you. So when you get into trouble, I will laugh at you. That means trouble will always come for those that pay no attention to advice. He says, so when you get into trouble, I will laugh at you. I will make fun of you when terror strikes. 27 says, when it comes on you like a storm, bringing fierce winds of trouble, and you are in pain and misery. Every pain and every misery is traceable to disobedience. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. Every pain and every misery, every pain, notice every pain is traceable to disobedience. It says, then you will call for wisdom, but I will not answer. You may look for me everywhere, but you will not find me. It says, you have never had any use for knowledge and have always refused to obey the Lord. You have never wanted my advice or paid any attention when I corrected you. So then you will get what you deserve, and your own actions will make you sick. Verse 32 says, inexperienced people die because they reject wisdom. This is where I'm stopping today. Inexperienced people die because they reject wisdom. Stupid people are destroyed by their own lack of concerns. Verse 33 says, but whoever listens to me will have security. He will be safe with no reason to be afraid. I pray for you that God will give you grace to listen to the man that God has set over you. And as you listen to the set man that God has set over you, the word of God will come to you, you will obey it, and success, victory in life will be your portion. In Jesus Christ's name.